In this first video, we're just going to look at exercises 1, 2, and 3. Um, and really, these first exercises, charts 3-1, 3-2, 3-3, it's pretty basic stuff. We're just kind of making sure we understand the grammar. So what I mean in terms of what's basic here is later on in the chapter, we're going to see like what's the difference between it's going to and will. Like there's slightly different situations when we might use them. But for now, we're just worried about the kind of like the form, right? And so keep that in mind. I think we're starting easy and things will get a little bit more complicated later in the chapter, okay? So in this case, which ones have future meaning? And so I've already done that, 1 and 3. This one, of course, is the past tense, okay? So one thing they're trying to point out here is you can have the word today, okay, and you can talk about the past or the future with a word like today. Now, they're also showing you that fundamentally in this particular situation, going to and will have the same meaning because we're talking about what we call a prediction. Okay, so when you have, and we'll talk about this more later. Once you get to chart 3-5 and later on, but for now, when you want to do a prediction prediction means what will happen in the future. Okay, so it's not a plan. Okay, so when it's a prediction, you can use will or going to. Okay, I just want to make that clear here. We're mainly going to be looking at situations of predictions of things that will happen in the future. We're not going to be talking about plans quite yet when we're dealing with will and going to. So again, in this chart, they make the point that you can use words like today or tonight or this morning, afternoon or evening to talk about the present, the past, or the future, okay? So keeping things pretty simple, okay, we need to just check what's in the future, right? So obviously that's the future, right? Will take, okay? This is also the future. It is going to, okay? And then in this case, well, no, that's the present, okay? Well, that's the future, okay? This is obviously the past. This one's a bit of a tricky one, but it just seems like it's, in this case, it's present progressive. So it seems like that's talking about now. And then in this case, of course, we're talking about the future. And in 8, we're also talking about the future. In this case, it's how can you complete things, right? So if you're talking about the future, you can say, my vacation will start at noon next week or tonight. So again, now we've got will again here, will be ready. Yeah, you can do this afternoon. Right? That's for the past. Yes, you can do it for today. Again, future is going to retire. Yeah, tomorrow, this week, sure, but not yesterday. That's past. Now we've got the past tense. Okay, so arrived today, that's fine. Arrived this morning, that's fine. And arrived last week, that's fine again. Again, we've got the past here. So spoke with us this morning, that's fine. That's only for that. You can only do that for the future. And then today, I'm sorry. Forget what I just said about tonight. That's fine. And then number 6 is going to is future. Okay, so you can do this evening. You can do next week, but no, you cannot do yesterday. All right, so then that's it for that. The next video is going to be about chart 3.2.